Hello guys, welcome back to this. And today we're doing my 2021 League One prediction. So yeah, let's get on with it. Before we start this video, guys, I've got a new setup. I've got some programs and like memorabilia. I got a ticket in one, but that's still over there because I need to get a frame for out of frames. Then I got a Champions League final one somewhere. I can't really remember where. I need to get them framed as well. I've got about 16 frames altogether. If you follow me on Instagram, you can like see where I got them from about. So that's good. So yeah, let's get on with relegation zone. Before we've got Crew Alexandra. I went there a couple of seasons ago in the Carabao Cup. I've got a program somewhere or a ticket somewhere. I think it's up there because I've still got everything sorted in this room. Need to get shirts framed. Need to get all sorts framed. Yeah, I've got the tickets somewhere. I can't really. I think it's just over there, so I can't really reach it. We went there in the Carabao Cup. They didn't look strong at all. We didn't really look strong. Then next minute we nearly get promoted at the end of the season. This was a difficult decision to make because I know loads of Crew fans are like, oh, why did you put that there? Because I think you're going to go down. Obviously, League Champions, I think you'll go down both. So yeah, that's why you're in 24th place. Right, so in 23rd place, we've got Rochdale. Obviously, we lost Luke Matheson in January, but we went back on loan. Then you've lost Ian Henderson, and I think Aaron Wilbraham's retired. I'm not 100% sure. Ian Henderson's obviously gone to Salford, the big money club of League Two now. Yeah, so that was actually pretty surprising. I thought he was going to end his career at Rochdale. I was surprised. I think everyone else was surprised that he signed for Salford out of all clubs, Manchester rival. So yeah, they lost two key players. Obviously, I think they've already lost a couple more players through to injury. I'm not 100% sure on this one because I don't really follow Rochdale that much because I'm a Fleetwood fan. That's obviously. So yeah, that's why Rochdale in 23rd place. Right, so in 22nd, I've got AFC Wimbledon. I think they are going to collapse under pressure at the King Prince Foundation Stadium on Loftus Road. If you don't know about the sponsorship, is it a sponsorship? No, it's a charity thing. I'm not 200% sure of that. I think it's a charity thing. I have to research that, but I didn't research it before the video. Yeah, obviously there was rumours that Joe Pigott going to Preston because the rumours were that I just saw him in a car which sounded like Pigott outside Deepdale when I went to Deepdale shopping. That's the only reason why. Yeah, so that's why I put him in 22nd place. Right, so in 21st, I've got Accrington Stanley. I think, same with Wimbledon, I think they are going to go under pressure this season. Because obviously that whole City, Charlton Athletic and Wigan Athletic coming into the league, they're going to be the three main people, but on to them later in... I'm not even going to say it because that's just spoilers for the video and you'll stop watching. Yeah, so 21st I put Accrington Stanley, so yeah, let's get on with next team. Right, so before we get onto mid-table, I'm just going to apologise about the exposure levels on my iPhone. I think it's not used to like this lighting because all I've got for lighting now, because I don't want it to be too bright, all I've got is this lamp which I bought from Home Bargains, I think. Home Bargains, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so that's all I've got for lighting at the minute. Because, I can't afford a proper light because I haven't got 1,000 subs. I'm joking. Yeah, so that's what I got for lighting because don't need too bright. And like when I was in the other room recording, it was dead shit to be honest. So yeah, let's move on to the mid-table. So yeah, in 20th I've got Bristol Rovers. I think they are going to collapse this season because of one person and one person only. Johnson Clark-Harris moving to Peterborough. Realistically, that's the only person I know who plays for Bristol. Yeah, I've met them all and walked out next to me in tunnel. And yeah, so that's the only person I know about Bristol. Obviously, we drew to him last year, then we drew to him again, and then did we lose? Did we win? I think we won 1-0. I can't really remember 2 seasons ago, to be honest. So yeah, let's move on to 19th place. 19th place, I got Shrewsbury Town. I think Jason Cummings is going to go out on loan somewhere, or he's going to leave Shrewsbury because obviously he's like their main scorer, and he's pretty a funny personality on Twitch. He does Twitch a lot, like mainly other footballers done and F1 drivers done, to be honest. Yeah, I think he's going to go out on loan, to be honest, because like at the end of last season he wasn't that good as he was. Anyway, so yeah, there's loads of speculation about him going to like I think where was it? Nottingham Forest. I'm not 100% sure where. I think it was Nottingham Forest. Yeah. So let's move on to 18th place. 18th place, I've got Gillingham. Obviously, Kyle Dempsey's moved there. Yeah, they always finish near the bottom of the table. Obviously, they lost Tommy Eaves 2 seasons ago. They lost Thomas Hawley to Ipswich. Who else went? They literally had a whole squad rebuild at the start of last season. But honestly, I think Wigan and Hull City are going to like literally because they've got pretty decent stadiums, aren't they? So, same with Sunderland in like a couple of places' time. Yeah, I think they're going to crack under pressure because I think last season we finished about 16th, 17th, only 2 positions. So yeah, let's move on to 17th place. In 17th place, I've got Plymouth Argyle. I don't really know much about them, to be honest. I don't think they're going to go down relegated. The only player now I've been Anthony Sarcevic, to be honest, because, you know, Fleetwood Legend taking us up to not Premier League, League One. I was just dreaming too much then. I'm in dreamland, I'm telling you, making these videos. Yeah, Fleetwood's at Premier League. Only can happen on FIFA. Stay tuned for that. That is going to be a funny thing coming up soon. That fly is really annoying. If you don't know what's happening, this fly's got through my window. Because my window's there. And it just keeps annoying me. Crying out loud. Yeah. So, in 17th, I've got Plymouth Argyle. So, yeah, let's move on to 16th. So, in 16th place, I've got MK Dons or Milton Keynes Dons or MK or whatever you want to call them. The Dons. For real Wimbledon. Yeah, there's loads of names for them. So, yeah, 16th place. That seems about reasonable, honestly. Because I can't remember as much last season. Because it's been like a 100-day break. And I cannot remember last season at all. Honestly, all I can remember is stuff from... yeah. So, Milton Keynes Dons, 16th place. They signed Richard Keough, so I'm going to be chanting this. Richard Keough! Funny chant, to be honest, but it's a bit sad what happened at Derby to him, because obviously, I think it was his own fault, though. So yeah, let's move on to 15th place. Place I've got Doncaster Rovers, obviously managed by West Brom legend, as some people like to call him, Darren Moore. Yeah, they lost John Marcus a couple of seasons ago. They've lost, I think Malcolm Rose is still there. No, he went, and he wasn't even, was he even a... I'm not 100% sure. I just got Sonny Dieng, who was on, I think it's from Coventry, on loan from Coventry. I'm not 100% sure on that either. Just got to double check, bear with me. I'm just going to put like a little thing there. Yeah, so they are going to be in 15th place. So in 14th place, we've got playoff winners Northampton Town. Yeah, Callum Morton last season was fantastic for them, scoring loads of goals. And then scoring, I think it was a hat-trick or something, like brace or something, in the playoff final. And obviously not Owen Doyle, that's Swindon Town. Yeah, so obviously pretty much what happened was, who was it, Dean Moxley, sorry. I always get them mixed up for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, he got sent off, then they won 4-1. Yeah, so that's why I put him in 14th. Mid-table team, that's okay for getting promoted out of League 2. Like, sometimes most clubs who get promoted do good, apart from Tranmere. Yeah, they did shit last season, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's move on to the next team. In 13th place, we've got Nigel Cloughless. Brian Clough, Nigel Cloughless, Burton Albion. Yeah, so obviously Nigel Clough left, huge manager for them. Obviously, yo-yo team. I think we can go 13th, honestly. They always stay in the championship when we go down, up, down. A bit like West Brom, to be honest, a bit like Leeds, a bit like Blackpool. That's why. Yeah, so pretty much they are going to go in 13th. I think they're going to do mid-average this season. They're not going to go anywhere near the playoffs. It just depends how well some clubs do. So yeah, let's move on to 12th place. 12th place, we've got newly promoted Swindon Town FC. Obviously, Owen Doyle last season was a huge player for them. Then obviously he went to Bradford, back to Bradford, and went to Bolton. Yeah, I think they tried to re-sign him or something. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's why I put him in 12th place, just because do mid-table. You know, yeah. 11th, we've got Lincoln City FC. Yeah, that third kit, though, I think it's a second kit, home kit, I'm not 100% sure. That away kit or home kit, I'm not, no. What was it? Third kit, yeah, third kit. That third kit was absolutely stunning. But we're not doing kits, that's coming up on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. Yeah, so we're going to do mid-table. They did mid-table last season. So yeah, let's move on to the top 10. 10th place, we have got Ipswich Town, the bottle drops Ipswich Town. They was like, oh, we're going to get 100 points, 100, whatever it's called, 100 points, 100 goals. Yeah, look where they are, 11th. They were 11th last year, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, they've got Thomas Holley, they had James Norwood out injured, Caden Jackson. Who else did they have? I can't really remember. Yeah, they did do bad last season under Paul Lambert. I'm surprised he's got that 5-year contract. I think he's going to get sacked by Christmas if Ed Sheeran comes in like everyone's saying he is. But honestly, that's never going to happen. Ed Sheeran managing owning the football club. No, I'm going to say that's never going to happen. That is off the charts for him. So, yeah, just going to put him mid-table. So, yeah, let's move on to the next team. Right, so in 9th place, we've got Hull City AFC. Yeah, they are going to do a bit shit. They finished rock bottom of the championship for crying out. Look what happened then to, who was it who got finished rock bottom? Rotherham? Sunderland? I think it was Sunderland, yeah. Sunderland, a couple of seasons ago, they was absolutely dreadful a couple of seasons ago in League One. Yeah, that was bad for Sunderland, but we're not talking about Sunderland. We're talking about Hull City. I don't really know. The only thing I know about Hull City is they've got a huge stadium and lost a great player in Jared Bowen. Yeah, that's all I know about them. So yeah, let's move on to 8th place. Peterborough United. First off, I want to say a huge congratulations to Ivan Toney for getting Fan Player of the Year, Golden Boot, and Player of the Year. He was sick this season, honestly, for Peterborough. Obviously, some of these goals which he scored, I can't put them up for copyright reasons, but you can just read a book or something. No, I don't know. Just go watch a video after this, obviously. I'll probably put something on the top corner. Yeah, he was absolutely amazing for Peterborough. Marcus Maddison as well, he put something funny on Instagram. It was along the lines of how many goals I helped him score. Something like that. First part of the season, then obviously moved off to Hull City. Second part of the season on loan. So yeah, let's move on to 7th place. So in 7th place, we've got Blackpool. Yeah, I think they're going to do mid-average this season, because obviously last time they was in 13th, which is dreadful for them. Obviously Blackpool Sport has been through a lot through the Oystons. I think last season was sort of rebuilding stage, because obviously we had Simon Grayson, then we had, who was it? Neil Critchley. They've still got Neil Critchley now. Yeah, he's a good manager, to be honest. I've got a programme somewhere. I think that one there. That's when he played with Liverpool. Not played with Liverpool. Managed Liverpool under 23s in the Checker trade. Yeah, I think we're going to do... Yeah. If it's like that, that's good, that's bad. We're going to do... Yeah. This is going to be the worst prediction video ever, I swear down. So yeah, let's move on to 6th place. In 6th place, we've got the nearly going bankrupt Wigan Athletic. I'm going to put something in the description below about the GoFundMe page which someone set up for them. I think it was a Wigan Community Trust. They are in dire need of a financial takeover. Obviously, their owners have been a bit shit for them, and it's nearly like what happened with Bury and Bolton. Well, it did happen to Bury, nearly what happened to Bolton. They've put a GoFundMe page out. If you want to donate, you can do. That's going to be in the description below. I might donate in a couple of days, I think. I might not. I might just put a tenner in or something. It's still helping out, innit? Yeah, so they are going through shit at the moment. If it was happening to Fleetwood, I would literally try and save. I would scrape all the money together. I would find every, piggy bank or whatever it's called. I've got a couple of them stashed away somewhere. Yeah, they are in dire need of a financial takeover. 6th place will be good for them. Prize money in League One's a bit shit, but, you know, yeah, 6th place will be good. If it even went up through playoffs, that would be better for them. So yeah, let's move on to 5th place. So in 5th place, we've got my team, Fleetwood Town. I think we are going to finish in the playoffs. Last season we finished 6th, so I think it was minus a point or something. Then we would have been in 7th, and Peterborough would have came on, probably won the whole lot. Same with Wycombe, they jumped from 8th to 3rd, which was mental that season. Last season would have gone down in history, obviously because of the coronavirus as well, and everything else like that. Yeah, so 5th place, Fleetwood Town. Let's get on to the next team. In 4th place, we have got Sunderland. I'm going to go with them for playoffs, honestly, because I think they're going to do one better than last season. Because last season was down a bit, 3rd and 10th, I think. Yeah, so pretty much, I think they're going to win the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So let's move on to the next team. Moving on to the top 3, we have got Oxford United. Yeah, obviously they lost 2-1. I think it was 3-1 to Wycombe. 3-0. Breaking down again. Yeah, there's going to be a blooper reel at the end of this or something. I don't know. Yeah, so obviously they lost to Wycombe in the playoff final. I feel sorry for them. They were literally in tears afterwards. Then I can remember got that phone call from Jurgen Klopp, which was pretty funny, to be honest. Yeah, enough about Wycombe. Yeah, they've obviously got, I think Jamie Mack is retired. They've got Cameron Brannigan and who's the other who's the goalkeeper? I can't remember his name. I think they're going to go to playoff final. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, let's move on to the top 2. Second, I have got Portsmouth FC. Yeah, they are going to do good this season. We've got Ronan Curtis, obviously ex-Portsmouth player. Jamal Lowe's gone to Swansea. Yeah, so I think they're going to do good. I think they are going to do really good, because last season we lost him for the playoffs to Oxford, who I just mentioned. Them two sides are very similar in the football they play. Both attacking sides. And obviously we've got the away kit coming out tomorrow. I might do an away kit review after that. I'm not sure. Yeah, so let's move on to the champions. So in first is going to be... Is there a drum anywhere? No. There's no drum. I don't know. Yeah, so in first is going to be Charlton Athletic. Obviously, they lost Lyle Taylor. That's a huge loss for them, but I still think they're going to come around, win the league, like most clubs do. They're going to be a Yo team in Gleeboyer. So yeah, that's my table prediction. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm trying to get 100 subs by Christmas, or even earlier, hopefully, by the season start or whatever. Yeah, remember to like the video and subscribe if you're new. I would literally just said that, but who cares? So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.